This video presents 10 must-try street foods from different corners of the globe. Each dish tells a unique story of its origin, preparation, and the community it represents. Whether you are planning your next travel adventure or simply a food enthusiast, these street foods promise an unforgettable culinary experience. Dive into this delicious exploration and discover the heart and soul of global street cuisine. Tacos al pastor is a quintessential Mexican street food originating from Mexico City. These tacos are a delightful blend of marinated pork cooked on a vertical rotisserie similar to shawarma. The pork is thinly sliced and served on small corn tortillas. A sprinkle of chopped onions and fresh cilantro adds a burst of flavor. A slice of pineapple on top gives it a unique sweet and savory taste. These tacos are often enjoyed with a squeeze of lime and a dash of salsa. Tacos al pastor offer a taste of Mexico's rich culinary history. Pani Puri, also known as Golgappa, is a beloved Indian street food. It consists of hollow, crispy puris filled with spicy, tangy water, mashed potatoes, and chickpeas. The burst of flavors with each bite is truly exhilarating. This snack is especially popular in the bustling streets of Mumbai, where vendors attract crowds with their quick preparation. Eating Pani Puri requires a swift move to prevent the puri from spilling its flavorful water. It's a fun and flavorful food adventure that captures the vibrant spirit of Indian street life. Pad Thai is a famous Thai street food, known for its harmonious blend of sweet, sour, and salty flavors. Stir-fried noodles are combined with shrimp, tofu, or chicken and tossed with bean sprouts and peanuts. A squeeze of lime enhances the dish's vibrant taste. In Bangkok, street vendors expertly prepare pad thai, serving it hot and fresh on bustling streets. This dish reflects Thailand's culinary diversity and is a must-try for anyone exploring Thai cuisine. Pad thai is both a delicious meal and a cultural experience. Jerk chicken is a fiery and flavorful Jamaican street food that reflects the island's bold culinary traditions. The chicken is marinated in a spicy mixture of Scotch bonnet peppers and allspice before being grilled over an open flame. The result is a smoky, spicy, and aromatic dish that captivates the taste buds. Street vendors serve jerk chicken with rice and peas or festival bread, a sweet fried dough. Enjoying jerk chicken on a Jamaican beach is an experience of vibrant flavors. It's a spicy culinary journey not to be missed. Banh Mi is a Vietnamese street food that beautifully combines Asian and French culinary influences. This sandwich features a crispy baguette filled with meats like grilled pork or pâté, pickled vegetables, and fresh herbs. A smear of spicy mayonnaise adds extra zest. This fusion of flavors and textures has made banh mi a favorite among locals and tourists alike. Often sold from street carts, banh mi offers a quick and delicious meal option. It's a perfect representation of Vietnam's rich culinary history and diverse flavors. Arepas are a staple Venezuelan street food, loved for their versatility and delicious taste. Made from cornmeal, these round patties are grilled and split open to be filled with various ingredients like cheese, avocado, and meats. Each bite offers a satisfying combination of crispy exterior and soft interior. Arepas are sold at street stalls and markets across Venezuela, often enjoyed as a quick snack. They embody the essence of Venezuelan comfort food, providing a hearty and wholesome eating experience. Arepas are a must-try for any food enthusiast exploring Latin American cuisine. Falafel is a popular street food across the Middle East, known for its crispy texture and savory taste. These deep-fried balls of ground chickpeas or fava beans are spiced with herbs and spices. They are typically served in pita bread with fresh vegetables, tahini sauce, and pickles. Falafel is a versatile dish enjoyed as a snack or a full meal. Found in bustling markets and street corners, falafel offers a taste of Middle Eastern hospitality and culinary tradition. It's a delicious, plant-based option for street food lovers. Churros are a beloved Spanish street food, perfect for those with a sweet tooth. These long, fried dough pastries are typically sprinkled with sugar and served with a cup of thick hot chocolate for dipping. In Spain, churros are often enjoyed for breakfast or as a late-night snack. Their crispy exterior and soft interior make them irresistible. Street vendors and cafes across Spain serve churros, offering a delightful treat that pairs perfectly with coffee. Churros are a must-try for anyone exploring Spanish cuisine and culture. Ceviche is a refreshing Peruvian street food that showcases the country's rich coastal flavors. Fresh fish is marinated in lime juice and mixed with onions, cilantro, and chili peppers. The citrus marinade cooks the fish, giving it a unique texture and taste. Ceviche is often served with sweet potato and corn, enhancing its refreshing flavors. In Lima, street vendors offer ceviche as a quick and satisfying meal. It's a perfect dish for seafood lovers looking to explore Peruvian cuisine. Ceviche reflects Peru's vibrant coastal culinary traditions. Gyros is a Greek street food favorite known for its savory and aromatic flavors. Thinly sliced meat, usually pork or chicken, is cooked on a vertical rotisserie and wrapped in pita bread. It's garnished with tomatoes, onions, and tzatziki sauce, creating a delicious and hearty meal. Found on street corners and markets, gyros is a staple of Greek cuisine. This dish offers a taste of Greece's rich culinary heritage and is a must-try for anyone visiting the country. Gyros is a flavorful exploration of Greek street food. The cradle of kebab, Turkey. Döner kebab is one of the inventions of Ottoman street gastronomy that has conquered the world. But you have to go to Turkey to get the real thing. Essentially, these kebabs are slices of meat, mutton, veal, chicken, that are marinated in a mixture of spices, olive oil, and milk, then mounted on a vertical rotisserie. After being roasted, the meat is cut into thin slices, which are served on a stiff bread, pita, or durum. There are lots of potential accompaniments: lettuce, tomato, pepper, onion, yogurt, sauce, spices. Turkish street vendors also offer a plethora of other snacks. Balık ekmek, which is a grilled or fried mackerel sandwich with lettuce, onion, tomato, and lemon juice. Kokorek, a sandwich with a kind of spicy lamb sausage. Kumpir, a big baked potato with butter and sheep cheese, plus various ingredients such as corn, olives, peas, and mushrooms. Lahmacun, a kind of pizza with lamb, tomato, chopped onion, and pepper. Midi tava, which are fried mussels. And pogaka, bread flavored with olive oil that can include cheese, minced meat, and potato, just to name a few. Meaty shawarma, kibbeh, and kefta, Lebanon. The delicious foods of Lebanon are easy to enjoy in the street. Shawarma is one of the most beloved, often served in a sandwich. Shawarma belongs to the kebab family and consists of meat, beef, lamb, or chicken, cut into thin slices and stuffed into a pita or a durum pancake with vegetables and sauce. Also popular is kibbeh, a fried croquette containing lamb or sometimes goat or beef, minced very thin and mixed with crushed wheat, onion, mint, and various spices. Kefta is a meatball of minced meat, lamb, or beef with onion and spices cooked on skewers, which is served in a pita. Note that kibbeh and kefta are also traditionally part of the small plates served in a large meal. Tasty chaats, India. Chaat is everywhere in India, as in Pakistan. The most traditional variety of this snack involves pieces of potato and unleavened bread or a preparation made with chickpeas. The garnishes of these very tasty dishes, samosa, pakora, kachori, are fried in front of you in the street or in train stations. They are generally spicy with coriander, pepper, cumin, ginger, and have yogurt and various vegetables like tomato and onion. There are endless varieties, especially in the north of India, where chaats originate. Each city or region has its own recipes. Ramen, Japan. Ramen is practically worshipped in Japan. Of Chinese origin, this dish consists of noodles in a broth of meat or fish, often mixed with a soy sauce or miso. Made from wheat flour with added yeast and kansui, a mixture used for making dough and which gives the broth a yellow color. The noodles can be straight or wavy and of varying lengths and thicknesses. The toppings are numerous. For example, pork, eggs, black mushrooms, pickled bamboo, dried seaweed, Naruto fish cakes, cabbage, and many more ingredients may be used. You can find ramen in stalls on the street and in restaurants, and of course in convenience stores and supermarkets in instant cup noodle form. The sacred pho, Vietnam. As in Thailand, you have plenty of choices among the gastronomic specialties sold by a multitude of street merchants, whose stalls often move around. The most common is probably pho, a beef soup flavored with fresh herbs and onions. But other mouth-watering choices include bun bo, noodle soup with beef, pork, vegetables, lemongrass. rau muong, water spinach fried with garlic, or an array of rice dishes with all kinds of ingredients. Vietnamese sandwiches are also well worth a try. The banh mi consists of a French baguette usually filled with pork, raw vegetables, herbs, and hot sauce, but there are a lot of variations out there. Banh bao are rolls filled with pork, eggs, and vegetables. The banh quai is a crepe loaded with greens and topped with pork, shrimp, and bean sprouts. Poutine, a Quebecois specialty, consists of French fries topped with fresh cheese curds and gravy. What a dish! Building on that basic recipe, variations abound. Eat it with sausage, ground beef, chicken, shrimp, cabbage, bolognese sauce, or foie gras. You will find poutine both at the table and in the street, at the counter of a roulotte à patate, a food truck devoted to poutine. In Montreal, the bagel, imported by Jewish immigrants from Central Europe, has become a real specialty, cut in half and filled with whatever you want. Traditionally, it is smeared with cream cheese and sliced smoked salmon. It is smaller and thinner than its renowned New York cousin. Each South American country has its own take on empanadas. Some travelers even make a game out of keeping track of which kinds they've had. The basic format is a pastry made from corn or wheat flour, but its appearance, its texture, what is inside, and whether it's baked or fried vary depending on where you are. Common ingredients include ground meat, boiled eggs, cheese, raisins, olives, onions, tomatoes, peppers, and spices. Chicken, fish, or seafood can also be part of it. But empanadas are not the only snacks worth beating the pavement for in the streets of Latin America. In Venezuela and Colombia, arepas are very popular. This bread made from corn flour is stuffed with chopped meat, cheese, egg, avocado, beans, and more. In Argentina, you have choripan, a chorizo sandwich with chimichurri, a condiment with various herbs and spices. Brazilian street food is different from what you'll find in the rest of South America. In the city of Salvador de Bahia on the Atlantic coast, the great specialty is acarajé. African-inspired, it is a kind of dough ball made with bean flour and onion and deep fried. It can be filled with vatapa, a saucy dish containing bread, coconut milk, and peanuts, or caruru, which is made from okra, shrimp, and other ingredients. Everywhere in Brazil, you can enjoy another battered and fried food called coxinha. Its dough is stuffed with chicken pan-fried with onion and garlic, though you can also get it with shrimp, beef, or catupiry cheese. Also very popular, the pão de queijo is a round loaf made with cassava flour and cheese, which are the best in the southeastern state of Minas Gerais. Despite competition from all kinds of street foods imported from all over the world, fish and chips remain an institution in England. The recipe is very simple. Take a whitefish fillet, whole or in pieces, cover it with beer batter and fry it in boiling oil to make the dough crisp. Then serve it with French fries and salt in enough absorbent paper to soak up the excess grease. Baked potatoes also require little skill and are one of England's unpretentious specialties. For toppings, you will find cheese, bacon, eggs, minced meat, sour cream, onion, and more. Otherwise, note that in the big cities, the markets are full of stands that sell Indian, East Asian, Lebanese, West Indian, African, Italian, and even French snacks. God save the Queen. Does pizza really need an introduction? In Naples, you will find the most famous variety under the label Vera Pizza Napoletana. Its trademark characteristics, a diameter no more than 14 inches, a crust no higher than 1 inch, and a sauce no thicker than 0.2 inches. Fine and supple, its marinara sauce is made of tomatoes, extra virgin olive oil, garlic, and oregano. If it comes with mozzarella and fresh basil, it's a margherita. With mozzarella di bufala campana, it is a margherita extra. Beyond pizza, you'll find focaccia, a flatbread drizzled with olive oil and topped as you like. Tomato, olive, cheese, meat, herbs, onion, various vegetables. Born in Liguria, there are endless variations of it throughout Italy. Porchetta is also widespread, but is especially popular in Rome. These succulent slices of suckling pig are rolled around spices and roasted. It can be eaten hot or cold and often shows up in a panino. Oh, Belgian fries. For many, they are simply the best. The chip shops are essential stops in the flat Flemish country and the Walloon valleys, as they are in the far north of France. Whether served in a cone or on a tray, Good Belgian fries are generally fried in beef fat, also called blanc de boeuf. If you really like fries, you might enjoy the curiosity that is the Friet Museum of Bruges. Another specialty is caracoles, a quintessentially Belgian food. The little snails necessary for this dish are rare nowadays, but you can still find them at some street vendors. On the sweet side, Belgian waffles are, of course, a must. You have to try the kind from Brussels, the classic, which is served hot with powdered sugar or whipped cream. And then there is the round waffle of Liège, whose dough is laced with cinnamon and which is eaten cold or hot with pearl sugar. Anyone who has wandered through the streets of Germanic cities has noticed food stalls with tantalizing aromas beckoning in passers-by. These stands are called Imbiss, and they mainly sell Wurst. Wurst is available in several hundred varieties, one of the most famous being the Frankfurter, which is used in the well-loved currywurst, grilled or fried sausage that cut into pieces and drizzled with curry and tomato sauce. It is served on a plate or in bread with fries, all ideally accompanied by a beer natürlich. And if eating in the street does not suit you, find a beer garden, a terrace surrounded by greenery with stands where you can order snacks and drinks. These are particularly popular in Munich, where they were invented. As we wrap up our street food adventure, we hope you enjoyed discovering these global delights. From the spicy kick of Mexican tacos al pastor to the savory goodness of German and Austrian sausages, every bite tells a story of culture and tradition. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for more delicious journeys. Your next culinary adventure awaits.